This is an adult conversation, okay? Maybe I should have introed. I'm put it in the description and maybe the title. Parental advisory in full effect. Mothers and fathers, this is an adult conversation. And if you're at the adult age but not an adult, then get off this video right now, okay? So I'm going to get another video in. So I guess the latest is that I'm actually allegedly some kind of prostitute. But guess what? You gotta actually be having sex to be a prostitute, or you gotta have some kind of sexual activity going on. But guess what? That's an impossibility when you've been abstinent, completely sex free.
And I'm not married.
So, not even masturbation, okay? So, I have to set the record straight yet again about, I guess, this, because for some reason, the new setup or whatever that they were attempting to do was to make it look like I had some kind of pimp lurking around or whatever, and then he was supposed to but failed to catch me off guard to physically harm me. Thankfully that all went up in smokes and failed. But the thing is that they were supposed to, I'm talking about, they had a guy come and park his truck in front of me so that he could flash me, act like it was an accident, and then they was gonna have, the paparazzi or, one of their friends take a picture of me getting flashed by this guy and somehow flip the script like I'm some kind of prostitute. Well, let's set the record straight. First and foremost, that dude needs to be charged with indecent exposure, aka sexual harassment, right? Because at first I was giving him the benefit of the doubt, but then when all these other puzzle pieces came together, I was like, oh, these motherfuckers think they slick. They think they slick. They got this dude coming around trying to be aggressive and basically a man with you know how they used to say for women that had issues or whatever in relationships, they would say that they had daddy issues or whatever. Well, this man for sure was dealing with, unless it was an act, which I don't put it past him. We ain't that far from Hollywood, you know what I'm saying, Hollyweird. So anyways, yeah, acting like he had, or he really did have, some deep mother issues. He was definitely a woman hater and woman abuser, okay? Because he had professed out of his own mouth that he had a restraining order on him from his own mother. And not only did he have a restraining order, I guess he had assault and battery charges on her or something like that or whatever. But in his story, it was like he was admitting, what he not only did, but how he felt towards this woman that sounded like she was, pretty good, decent mother to him, cooking him food that he was unappreciative for, and just he was complaining about a whole bunch of stuff. But the thing is that, anyways, we got a whole bunch of people still throwing magic. Good God. Hi. How you doing? Okay, so it's nonstop. Really, it's like nonstop. Like when you get some spiritual stuff, like it really 24/8. Anyway, get back to the story. Okay, so that failed miserably, thankfully. But I wanted to come to you guys and let you guys know what the latest attempt was. But I haven't had SEX, made love, none of that, in like 3 years. So if anybody is claiming that they had sex with me within the last 3 years, let me know. Because I'm pressing sexual assault charges. Yeah. Because it was definitely not consensual. Okay? If somebody had sex with me, it would have had to have been under some kind of spell, sleep, drug, something. Because in my waking conscious state, no the hell they haven't. No, I have not. For the record, on the record, let the record reflect, let the record show that after my son's father, my last son's father, attempted to take my life, right? There has been no agreement, no consent to have sex or make love or do any kind of sexual anything with any woman. And I literally, started seeing somebody after, I got pregnant with his son and left him, right? And then, he was all like, in his feelings about me moving on or whatever. And the thing is that the police just drove by. And this motherfucking racist motherfucker is like literally at the corner. But he did not come this way. That's crazy. Like he went that way. Maybe they knew he was on his way to try to harass me. I don't know. I don't know what could be going on. He sure made a right turn instead of coming this way. That was interesting. I think they probably watching his ass because his ass is all social media, all over my social media. So anyways, yeah, getting back to the topic at hand. Is that was supposed to be the next alleged thing that they was gonna attempt to say, which is crazy because anybody that knows me knows that I'm not sexually active. Listen, and that's a whole nother conversation, but I really do need to go in and on this whole abstinence thing, because being abstinent is very powerful. It is very powerful. We got old boy over here. That area right there, that's exactly the area that the other guy who had his military badge, and he had like some kind of backpack or whatever that he was like kind of crunched down in between where that van or that like SUV is or whatever. He had that. He was like right in that little nook where that guy was right now or whatever. Is that your SUV? So, anyways, he was right there in that, where that SUV is or whatever. And it was very, very interesting that old boy, when I called his ass over here, he started walking the other direction. And when I had called the attention of another man to what he had done and how he was walking off, he kind of like caught the tail end of me calling him over there. The dude was like, yeah, that was like, how do you say, like, suspicious, right? It was hella suspect. So, anyways, I got some new dresses. Yeah, see, you know what? It was just trying to keep my wheels from rolling. You see how I had to do that like little kind of like hop. It's almost like, it almost is like a hop or whatever with my wheels or whatever. Yeah. So we got corn-fed racists, right, that came this way. Oh, and now lo and behold, we got the stalker coming up on the bike with, like, I can't make this shit up. Why is it that every time something seems like it could be going down, right? So we had one the racist that wrote all that stuff on the trash can, right? We had him walk down and literally made a right-hand turn. So when he made a right-hand turn, because the police was right there, now this dude is supposed to be coming this way, right? He's supposed to be coming this way. Now this is the light up wheels, right, that always has been, you know, coming over here and acting like he's just doing regular, average, normal stuff, right? But he's coming over. His bike was turned this way because he was going to come this direction. Okay, but what I find interesting is you had that racist dude come by first, right? Then there was another that other Caucasian dude that looked like he was a skinhead that came on my right hand side, and then you had this dude, you know, rolling up right now. Like, make it make sense.
All of the time that these people spend hating and plotting and doing all this other nonsense, they could be spending all that time and energy on actually correcting their own situations so that they could heal and not be in the vibration and the upped up frequency that they're obviously in, to have to try to come at me in these foul ways because they're so unsatisfied and unhealed with their own fucking energy and life. Y'all better go somewhere and sit the fuck down and heal.